Hello and welcome to the weekly show. I'm your host, Rosie Flory.
And I'm Chuck Lott.
And it's our last show.
I know.
Oh.
I was driving to the studio today and
Did you cry?
a little bit.
Oh.
I cried
Just
a little
one
bit.
tear.
It was one single solitary
Like this.
drooping tear.
If you cry ever, Tim.
But it was this is our last show.
I know. It was crazy.
It's okay though.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I've had a great time with
Oh,
you.
it's gonna be fun.
No.
Oh yeah. Somebody gonna learn today.
Oh, it's probably gonna be me.
I don't know. What'd you do over the weekend?
This weekend, I actually was here.
Okay.
I was at the Village Music Shop. They were doing a food drive. And if you came in and you brought 4 cans of food or 2 pounds of dry food, you got free guitar strings. We talked about this a little last week. It was really nice, so I was here. And then Sunday, I was working at Rite Aid.
Okay.
As usual. It was very fun. How was your weekend?
It was extremely eventful, full of, let's see, I think
Literally full of events.
Yeah, I drove about 500 miles. I had 2 events in New Jersey, one back on the island, and I was announcing our weekend, but that's why I have my cup here. The pipes are a little weak.
He's on vocal rest.
Yeah, just a little bit. But it was a fun weekend. It taught me a lot. It was fun. That's all I can say.
Listen, every experience is a learning experience.
Every single one.
And that's all you can, Just
See,
take it out as.
That's how you got to think, people.
Yep.
When you have bad experiences in life, you have to make sure that you learn from them.
Yes.
You can't take every bad experience and, oh, woe is me, the world is over. No. You can learn from every experience, good or bad.
I've learned a lot from this experience.
Yeah.
Definitely something I could take home and think about a little more.
All right.
But it's been fun.
Well, speaking of taking it home,
Yeah.
we're not going home yet, but we'll be right back. We're going to get into some commercials. We'll see you in just a second. This is our last show. Sit tight.
InRavio.com. Village Music Shop in Mastic has everything you need to give the gift of music this holiday season. Electric guitar packages with a guitar, amp, bag, and strap for only $1.99. Acoustic guitar packages as low as $79. Full-size 5-piece drum set package starting at $2.99. And all holiday packages come with 2 free private lessons. Gift cards available. Village Music Shop of Mastic. The best prices and personalized service for over 45 years. Call 1-800-HEY-DUDE and visit villagemusicshop.com. InRavio.com wants you. InRavio provides the best in TV, film, post-production, and so much more. And we're growing. Right now, we're looking for a team of pros that can join us. So what are you waiting for? We need show hosts, production crew, marketing gurus, sales experts, audio engineers, lighting, visual effects, and camera crews. We want you. Go to InRavio.com/join the team. The world of advertising has changed. Radio, TV, and newspaper revenues have declined drastically. Why? Because businesses have realized that advertising return on investment isn't what it used to be. So what can we do about it? Well, that's easy. Advertise online. Own a local restaurant, real estate agency, or even a national retail chain? Whatever your business, InRavio can get your message out there, and we can do it at a fraction of the cost. Call today and see the difference for yourself. This isn't TV. This isn't radio. This is InRavio.com.
Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or a flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural
And organic.
but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
Whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice, and we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
For over 60 years, Hanson Carpet has put the customer first, providing only the finest quality products and service. And Hanson Carpet is so much more than just carpet. We also carry a wide selection of window blinds and shades, and our licensed and insured technicians can service any of your flooring or window covering needs. Browse our huge selection of laminate, carpet, linoleum, vinyl, and tile. Stop by our showroom today or visit HansonCarpet.com. No matter what your project, Hanson Carpet has got you covered.
Welcome back, everyone. And just real quick, you know, over the break, I put something together. This is Rosie. These are roses. What? Oh my
Mind
goodness. Oh wait,
Blown.
this is
Another
a rose
rose.
too. Go Sparty.
A rose by any other name.
I know. So
Still Rosie. Bonnie
Now that
says
that's
it's
over.
Still Rosie.
we're gonna hop into some local news.
Local news. You've probably already nailed down your Thanksgiving dinner menu, but you might want to reconsider what you're serving for dessert. A Portland, Oregon ice cream shop called Salt and Straw has created Thanksgiving-themed ice cream flavors and will ship them directly to your door. The boutique creamery has concocted 6 Thanksgiving table-to-cone flavors, including cranberry walnut stuffing, hazelnut rosemary stuffing, honey bourbon corn pudding, oh, I'm getting hungry, sweet potato casserole with maple pecans, salted caramel Thanksgiving turkey, and for dessert, spiced chèvre pumpkin pie. Still not convinced? The salted caramel Thanksgiving turkey flavor is made with turkey fat and fried turkey skin brittle. That sounds delicious. And all of the other flavors are made with real ingredients, from sweet potato ice cream to molasses brown bread stuffing. It's no wonder Vice President Joe Biden loves this little ice cream chain. Oh, Joe Biden loves this little ice cream. I thought his name was Biden Loves. If you don't live in Portland or Los Angeles, the company will ship you all the flavors except for cranberry walnut stuffing, which is an LA exclusive. Yeah, we're sad too. The whole shebang costs $65, and the company will ship them by next day air or second day delivery, complete with a block of dry ice to keep them cold. Shipping is not included in the price, and the company warns the USPS will not make any deliveries on Thanksgiving Day, so you should plan accordingly. But if you want an unusual treat to wrap up your Turkey Day feast, these ice cream flavors probably won't disappoint. Joe Biden love.
Uncle
He
Joe.
laughed right at me. He was like, really? Joe Biden love?
Uncle Joe. That doesn't surprise me. Uncle
I thought
Joe
it was vice
loves the ice
president
cream.
of the company.
No, vice president of
Well, now I understand that it's not vice president of the ice cream company Joe Biden Love. It's vice president of the U.S., Joe Biden.
Right. So I'm going to move
I
forward
graduated college, I promise.
here. Competitive eater Joey Chestnut has won a turkey eating contest in Connecticut, setting a record by devouring an entire bird. 10 contestants vied to see who could eat the most of a 20-pound turkey in a competition Saturday at Fox Resorts Casino. Chestnut ate 9.35 pounds of meat off the bone in 10 minutes. According to Major League Eating, the food equivalent of the NFL, he bested the previous record, which was held by Sonia Thomas, who ate 5.25 pounds of turkey in November of 2011. Wow. Chestnut, a San Jose, California resident who turns 31 on Tuesday, is ranked the top competitive eater in the world. He took home a check of $5,000 after stuffing his face with turkey. The remainder of the $10,000 purse was divided among the contestants. Sure looks like football isn't the only sport to pay attention to on this Thanksgiving, but I'll tell you what.
So much turkey.
I can't even imagine eating that much meat. And I'm a big dude. I weigh 225 pounds. There's no way.
There's people that are starving, and this guy's getting paid to eat.
First world props. Hashtag.
Wait, I really want to do a turkey noise. Can I do it really quick before we go on? And our next story.
Yes.
A man hunting geese with his father in New Jersey shot and killed himself in what police say Sunday appeared to be an accident. Police in West Windsor Township, about 40 miles northeast of Philadelphia, said the 45-year-old victim and his father were probably licensed to hunt the birds, properly licensed. Investigators said it appears the victim died from a single gunshot wound to the head and neck from his own firearm on Saturday afternoon. Although incredibly tragic, it is believed that the incident was solely an accident, police said in a statement. The pair, who were the only members of the hunting party, had Canada geese decoys spread out across the wooded area where they were looking for the birds, a news release said. The identity of the victim has not been released. I always wanted to hunt Canadian goose.
But
I always wanted to do that. Because in Buffalo, they all fly down, and they live by the thousands. And I always just wanted to go and kick one. That's really mean. But
wait, you want to what?
I want to kick a goose.
Why would you?
I want to punt it like a little football.
Rosie.
I know, it's so evil.
Look, you know what? I told you watching at home, I learn something new about her every week, but really?
All my friends in Buffalo, if they're watching, they know because I've said it a million times. My friend had a lacrosse stick once. He was outside playing. I'm like, give me that lacrosse stick. I'm going to catch that goose.
Rosie Flory. Oh, my. Okay. You know what?
People like goose. Tastes good. In England, they eat goose on Christmas. I just want to taste
when
it.
I was in Finland, and I had reindeer.
Did you like it?
It was so good. Oh. Rudolph, you taste great. Hey, anyways, look, we'll keep going. Bleona Crietti is giving Amber Rose and Rose McGowan some big competition. The Euros of Hollywood star turned heads on the red carpet at the 2014 American Music Awards on Sunday night, rocking a sheer maxi with only a thong and silver nipple covers. Yeah. The singer certainly stole the spotlight as she posed for pictures, even turning around to show off her bare booty.
Hey.
Huh. While the reality starlet is taking a major fashion risk, we've seen this before, twice, at the MTV VMAs. Amber rocked a bedazzled body chain over a metallic thong at last year's award show, complementing her racy ensemble with simple silver stilettos and minimal makeup. And who can forget Rose's infamous sheer dress that she wore to the 1998 VMAs when she went with Marilyn Manson. Rose bared her boobs and her booty at the star-studded award show, while Amber opted to keep her ladies covered up. Looks like this year's trend is less is more.
That's what I wore to my prom.
What?
Mesh, chain link,
naked. I wouldn't even let you walk out the house if you were my child.
Well, thank goodness I'm not. I'm just kidding.
I hope I don't have a daughter
dress.
because My daughter is going to hate me.
If your daughter tries to wear like a chain link mesh outfit, just like tell her to come talk to me. We'll talk about it.
She doesn't have to come
And
and talk
I'll
to
talk
you.
to her. No, but you'll be mean. I'll talk to her very nicely about it.
Look,
and
man,
she'll
you know
walk
what?
out
I'm
with
not
a
going to be
lovely
mean. I'm
outfit.
going to be real. She's not walking out of the house in that. You know what?
Slap that mesh right off.
When we come back, we are going to talk about what happened in Ferguson, Missouri last time.
Hey, this is Chris Les Jake, and if InRavio.com spots you at an event wearing this bracelet, they will give you $100.
InRavio.com wants you. InRavio provides the best in TV, film, post-production, and so much more. And we're growing. Right now, we're looking for a team of pros that can join us. So what are you waiting for? We need show hosts, production crew, marketing gurus, sales experts, audio engineers, lighting, visual effects, and camera crews. We want you. Go to InRavio.com/join the team. Village Music Shop in Mastic has everything you need to give the gift of music this holiday season. Electric guitar packages with a guitar, amp, bag, and strap for only $1.99. Acoustic guitar packages as low as $79. Full-size 5-piece drum set package starting at $2.99. And all holiday packages come with 2 free private lessons. Gift cards available. Village Music Shop of Mastic. The best prices and personalized service for over 45 years. Call 1-800-HEY-DUDE and visit villagemusicshop.com. For over 60 years, Hanson Carpet has put the customer first, providing only the finest quality products and service. And Hanson Carpet is so much more than just carpet. We also carry a wide selection of window blinds and shades, and our licensed and insured technicians can service any of your flooring or window covering needs. Browse our huge selection of laminate, carpet, linoleum, vinyl, and tile. Stop by our showroom today or visit HansonCarpet.com. No matter what your project, Hanson Carpet has got you covered.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here on the weekly show. It's Wednesday night, and 2 nights ago at 9 o'clock p.m., the country got a little crazy. There was a situation going on in Ferguson, Missouri, and it seems that the country is once again torn apart. For those of you who do not know, there was a young man by the name of Michael Brown who was shot and killed back in August by Officer Darren Wilson. Again, this happened in Ferguson, Missouri a couple months ago, and it's November the 24th, 26th? Today's the 26th, whatever. And again, 2 days ago, the Ferguson prosecutors decided that Officer Darren Wilson would not be indicted on murder charges. And then Ferguson, Missouri basically went up in flames, riots, looting, so on and so forth. So just quick message to all my rioters out there, go home. Absolutely unnecessary. I mean,
There have been peaceful protests as well in Ferguson, and as well as in New York City and other big cities across the country, but the riots are definitely
they are
significant and destructive.
They are. This story has garnered a lot of national attention based solely on the fact that it was a white cop killing a black 18-year-old. He was pretty much an adult. He was getting ready to go to college. But this young man was painted as a thug, according to media. We don't know if he was a thug or not. They found a few pictures where he was, I don't know, dressed inappropriately or whatever. But the fact of the matter still remains that there was a family that lost a son. There was a community that has been put in the national spotlight, and it's a very tough situation. And I'm pretty hurt by everything that's been going on, because there is a lot of stupidity out there. There are things that I've been seeing that people are saying that in this situation they really shouldn't be said. There is a lot of outrage on both sides. There are people who agree with the verdict. There are people who don't agree with the verdict. There are a lot of people who don't agree with the rioting. I do not agree with the rioting. But what we're forgetting in this entire situation is, again, there was a family that lost a son in Michael Brown. And then, too, there was a family that has to live with the death of Michael Brown and Darren Wilson and his family. He has to live with that. Now, we can get legal right here, right now. At the end of the day, there was not enough evidence to try Officer Darren Wilson. You can say whatever you want to say about me, but the stories changed all the time. There wasn't a constant. The only constant is that Michael Brown is dead, and he can't say anything about the situation. And Darren Wilson was nowhere to be found. Those are the only constants. Every week, we got something different in the story. And so trying to take that to court, it won't hold up in court. And then, too, people don't even understand that this indictment would be a two-part process, because the indictment would be just to bring charges to him. You still have to go to court after that.
Yep.
Let's say he got indicted and he went to court. Still would have won the court battle because there wasn't enough evidence. And that's horrible to say, because there was a young man who got killed in daylight, left on the ground for 4 hours before anything happened. And you mean to tell me that there isn't enough evidence to figure out what happened? We can't put this story together? All we know is that he went to the store hours before his death and stole $50 worth of cigarillos. That's it? Or that he fought with Officer Wilson and tried to take his gun and punched Darren Wilson in the face and whatever. Okay. But then he got shot 35 feet away from the cruiser. Oh, wait, he got shot 153 feet away from the cruiser. Which one is it? Stories change all the time. So, it bothers me that all of this has been going on and no one knows what happened. No one knows what happened.
Well, someone knows what happened, but you can't
Someone knows
trust
what
that
happened.
someone.
Exactly. Now, in light of everything that's happened, there have been multiple instances where there have been riots in the city of Ferguson. Violence does not bring peace. We've heard that before.
Yep.
It's been said before. I don't know what the point was. I don't know what those people were trying to prove. However, for people to label these people as animals and whatever, sadistic, or all the evil things that I've heard and read in the last 2 days, that's wrong, because if something like that happened to you in your backyard, I don't know if you would know how to contain yourself or how you would react. And unfortunately, this is how they did it. I am by no means condoning what they did, because I hope that, I don't know, I wish everything was okay in Ferguson. But again, the message that's lost here is these two families have to live with this tragedy. And this is the one thing that no one talks about. This is a big picture for me. The message that I took away from this entire situation is that as a black man in America, I have to watch out, because I'm always going to get a second look. I'm always going to get the side eye, because I'm a black man. I'm 6'3", 225 pounds. I'm a very intimidating individual, if you didn't know me. If you knew me, you'd know I'm a teddy bear unless you make me mad. But
Still
that's
a teddy
beside
bear.
the point. That's beside the point. You're always going to have a second guess.
It's a
second
stereotype
thought.
that will
It is
follow
a stereotype.
you forever.
And it's extremely unfortunate,
It
but
is.
that's where we are right now. And it's 2014. It's 2014.
I know.
I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to do my best to sheathe my sword, and we're going to get into some world news.
All right, well, looking for a fun way to stay warm this winter? Well, Scandinavia has the perfect drink for you, and it is called glögg. Prepared in only 50 minutes, glögg is a hot spiced wine able to be made using a wide variety of ingredients that can customize your experience. Some of the key ingredients include red wine, my favorite, cardamom pods, cinnamon sticks, orange peels, and a touch of sugar. Okay, so here's what you do. Mix your bottle of red wine in a pot with your choice of fruits, 1 cinnamon stick, and bring it to a simmer. After about 45 minutes, strain your beverage through a cloth and enjoy your delicious concoction. I know I'll be enjoying some glögg this Thanksgiving and probably for the rest of the winter, because I love hot wine. It is so good.
I actually think I'm going to enjoy
It's
some glögg
so
as well.
good.
That sounds
Let's have a
really
glögg party.
But I think I'm going to go with some white.
Oh, my glögg.
I like, actually, white wine warm, that would be good. Yeah.
Yuck.
Whatever.
You could do hot cider
I love cider.
too. That's really good. I've done that.
Hashtag fall flavors.
Hashtag.
All right.
Hashtag
A
find me
dad
hashtag.
in the United Kingdom had a bittersweet surprise for his Spider-Man loving son. Mike Wilson's little boy Jaden recently turned 5 years old, but sadly Jaden has been diagnosed with stage 4 brainstem tumor and has been given just a year to live. So to make number 5 a very special birthday, his dad had a replica Spider-Man suit made with the secret plan to delight Jaden. Jaden's mom brought the brave boy outside just before Spider-Dad leapt off the roof of the house and onto the ground in front of his son. A delightful exchange was had between the undercover dad and Jaden. It was all captured on a hidden GoPro and posted to YouTube, where the heartwarming video's popularity skyrocketed to more than 1 million views. Wilson was so overwhelmed with the response to his Spidey video, he tweeted, "Spider-Dad video has blown up. I'm so grateful for all the kind messages. Social media is amazing." Commenters on YouTube praised Mike, calling him the dad of the year and best dad ever. We couldn't agree more. To follow along with Jaden's journey and to donate to the family, visit their hashtag Hope for Jaden GoFundMe page.
Oh, that's such a sweet story.
That is a very sweet story.
He just wanted to make his son smile.
And he did.
And he did.
And he did. Good job, Dad.
That is a good dad.
Good job. And there was, did you see the Children's Hospital window workers they all dressed up as superheroes to wash the windows.
Yes, you told me about that.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
That's
Just the
hard.
little things that people do, you know, that could change a person's life.
Well,
That make those kids really happy.
We take a lot of things for granted.
What?
Should I keep going on Ferguson, or should I make a break?
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
We'll come back. We'll talk
Okay.
about it a little more.
We'll take a break. I'm gonna sip some tea.
InRavio.com. Village Music Shop in Mastic has everything you need to give the gift of music this holiday season. Electric guitar packages with a guitar, amp, bag, and strap for only $1.99. Acoustic guitar packages as low as $79. Full-size 5-piece drum set package starting at $2.99. And all holiday packages come with 2 free private lessons. Gift cards available. Village Music Shop of Mastic. The best prices and personalized service for over 45 years. Call 1-800-HEY-DUDE and visit villagemusicshop.com.
Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or a flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural,
And organic.
but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
Whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice, and we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
InRavio.com wants you. InRavio provides the best in TV, film, post-production, and so much more. And we're growing. Right now, we're looking for a team of pros that can join us. So what are you waiting for? We need show hosts, production crew, marketing gurus, sales experts, audio engineers, lighting, visual effects, and camera crews. We want you. Go to InRavio.com/join the team.
Hi, my name is Rosie Flory, reporting for Enravio TV Network. I'm here at the Village Music Shop in Mastic, Long Island, with co-owner Chuck Schultz, and I want to ask him about the program he's doing today, which is Strings for Food. Could you give us a little detail about that?
Well, Strings for Food is where people can bring their guitars in, and we'll change their strings on their guitars for them in exchange for them giving us food for the food drive, for Strings for Food. And, you know, we have strings by Diodario String Company, SIT String Company, and Kurt Mangan Strings as well. And we do the string change for free. They give us the strings for free, and you get strings on your guitar in exchange for food.
Wow, that's really wonderful. And all of this goes to Long Island families, correct?
Yes, it all goes to Long Island families, all local. It goes to the food pantries here in the area, in the Shirley Mastic area, and for the holidays to help the families out.
Yeah, it's nice. It gets very tough around here, especially on Long Island, and I think it's really nice that you want to do something for your community and help out in any way you can.
Right, there's a lot of needy families out there, and some of them don't have the money or the wherewithal to have a nice meal for the holidays, so hopefully this will help a little bit and supply them with some food.
Yeah, look at this table. You guys made out pretty well so far today.
Yeah, it's early on, but we have some food, and we still have a couple hours left to go, so hopefully we'll get a lot more food, and I'm sure that, you know, we're going to help out a lot of families.
Well, that's great, and I hope you get some great karma for what you're doing, because I think it's really nice, and I hope you have a very happy holiday.
Thank
and
you.
Happy holidays to you guys as well. This is Rosie Flory reporting for Enravio TV Network. Did you see me? Did you see me? I did Food for Strings. I was there. That was so fun.
She's becoming a superstar over here.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
I'm like Robin, that's Batman.
Yeah, kind of, but like not as good as Robin.
Nightwing for all my real
Nightwing
comic
is
books.
so cool.
Thank you.
Nightwing is one of my favorite superheroes of all time.
People don't know about Nightwing.
No, they don't, because people aren't real comic book readers. I didn't know you were a comic book reader. That's so funny.
Look,
I used to collect them.
I'm trying to get into the Marvel Cinematic Universe because they're making
too.
movies through 2019. It's only 2014.
You're looking at your next team, Marvel. I
So-
want to be a superhero. He wants to be a super
I mean, if I take this, you know,
hero, whatever.
let's go.
We'd be a good team. Batman and Catwoman, too bad that's
Team, I want to be a villain. What you
All
talking
right, so
about?
that's actually perfect.
Yeah.
So I'll defeat you.
No, you won't.
I will.
Okay, whatever. Defeat me. You cannot defeat me.
So, do you have anything you have to say right now? Are we going to talk about your feelings on Ferguson?
Oh, yes. I mean, you know,
Since we're talking about superheroes.
we got into it, you know, we got into it pretty heavy. And at the end, again, end of the day, the message is what's being lost here. You know, I'm seeing all this hashtag no justice, hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag no justice for Mike Brown. And yes, like, I agree with all of that. But we have to realize that the media is perpetuating this story right now. The media is painting a picture that they want us to see and not allowing us to see the facts that are really there. I have a good friend back home. He's a police officer. He posted a very good question. He's a black police officer. If he was in the same situation and he had the same result, would we come down on him like we're trying to do Darren Wilson? Very good question. It's probably not going to happen. Why? Because black on black violence doesn't really get that much press. Why? Because it doesn't, no one really cares. But when it's black on white violence, that's oh, we got to watch that. If something's going to happen, something's going to, you know, it's powder keg. It's just going to go.
Something's going to.
And, you know, that's what we have here. But until you live it, you can't understand it. And I understand that you want to talk about it, and that's fine. But there are certain things that you cannot say in situations like this if you have never, ever experienced racism. And people say, oh, I'm tired of hearing about racism. I'm tired of hearing about racism. Imagine how tiring it is living with it every day. Until you're in that position, just know your role and shut your mouth. I like to quote The Rock a lot.
Well said.
Yes. I'm going to
Very
stop
well
right
said.
there, and we're going to go to stupid news.
Hey. An argument during a game of Monopoly turned nasty when a local woman slapped her boyfriend across the face and ended up in handcuffs on an assault charge, police said. Alyssa Ferraro, 21, is charged with domestic violence for a simple assault. Police said it was 11:59 p.m. Sunday when officers went to 61 Post Road for a reported domestic disturbance. Ferraro told officers she got into an argument with her boyfriend over Monopoly and slapped him with an open hand in the face. Police said, yeah, right in the mouth, right there. Police said the victim did not require medical attention. Ferraro was released on $2,000 personal bail pending arraignment December 31st in 6th Circuit Court. She did not pass go, nor did she collect $200.
I'm gonna
Sometimes you just gotta slap.
I'm gonna pull
slap
my
somebody
Kermit
around.
card because that's none of my business.
As you sip your tea. That's none of my business.
He got slapped by his girlfriend over
And he
Monopoly.
called the police.
He might not need physical attention, but he's gonna need some psychological
Yeah,
attention
definitely.
after that one. Anyways, a Russian tourist caught red-handed trying to carve his initials on a wall of the Roman Colosseum was ordered to pay a fine of 20,000 pounds. That's about $31,438, the ANSA reported. The 42-year-old was using a sharp-edged stone to engrave a large K, some 25 centimeters tall, onto a brick surface. The Italian news agency let us know that. The judge also handed down a suspended 4-month jail sentence. He was the 5th visitor to the Colosseum to be penalized for defacing the famous monument this year. The others were an Australian father and son, 2 teenagers from Canada and Brazil. The Roman Daily to Massinaro said authorities would increase the number of surveillance cameras and step up visual and audio warnings against vandalism. The Colosseum, the biggest amphitheater built during the Roman Empire, standing 48.5 meters tall, welcomes more than 6 million visitors a year. Long-delayed repairs to the 2,000-year-old monument, once used for bloody gladiatorial contests, began in September. Funded by Italian billionaire Diego Della Valle, the refurbishment is expected to end in 2016. You know what? I think we need to go back to the gladiator days.
No way.
Why not?
It's disgusting.
That was a great movie.
It was a good movie, but no, we don't need that. No, we have enough violence in the world. Why do you want more?
True. World star.
Really? World star. I'm actually surprised that the refurbishments are being funded by a billionaire, not through like national taxes or anything like that. You would think since it's such a big monument.
Well, you know what's funny there is the rest of the world doesn't operate like the United States of America.
Well, that's not true. In France, a lot of the monuments are supported by taxes kept.
Well, but see, we don't even take care of the stuff that we need to take care of with taxes.
All right, let's not get into it.
Ooh, I'm gonna sit back.
All right, you may remember Shanisha Taylor. Taylor received $114,000 in donations after people saw her teary mugshot when she was arrested on March 20th, after leaving her 2 sons in her hot car for about 45 minutes while she interviewed for a job. Civil rights activist Reverend Jarrett Maupin, who led the charge to support Taylor following her arrest, now says he's done. He says after helping to broker the, quote, deal of a lifetime with prosecutors where there would be no charges if Taylor attended drug and parenting classes and put some of the money given to her into a trust for her children, Taylor has not followed through. Maupin says he lined up numerous job interviews for Taylor in the hotel, restaurant, and retail industries, Interviews, he says she's never showed up for. She didn't go to the interviews, didn't return calls, wasn't interested in the kind of jobs we were able to bring to the table for her. This was someone who had no job at all, Maupin said. And that's not all. Taylor missed the deadline for putting the $40,000 into a trust fund for her children. So where is the money? Quote, the money is gone. It's been spent. It's been wasted on designer clothes, Michael Kors. We want to see the bank statements because we see her in designer jeans and we understand that she paid for studio time for her baby daddy's rap career. I am flabbergasted by that, Maupin said. Maupin also says they have reports that Taylor spent $6,000 on studio time for the father of her children. He believes that the once estranged father came back only after Taylor had the donated money. Maupin says he couldn't be more disappointed in Taylor. I just hope we haven't spoiled that goodwill throughout the country because there's going to be someone else that is going to need help, Maupin said. Prosecutors have now taken back their deal and Taylor is facing charges. Meanwhile, some of her supporters say they want their money back and her private lawyers have quit. Taylor has been assigned a public defender and she's set to stand trial for December 10th.
I'm pulling out the sword on this one. Look,
Ching!
you
Tell her.
$114,000 was supposed to go to your children, their future, because apparently that's what you were trying to get a job for, right? And then you spent it on clothes and you spent it on studio time for a rap album.
He's trying to make an album.
How many, you know what? I can't tell you how many people are trying to cut a rap album right now. And you know what? Nothing against them. I commend you for trying to do it, but you're not going to do it unless you know someone in the industry. And $114,000 isn't enough. $40,000 on studio time isn't enough. You just wasted all that money that your kids were supposed to get. You see, I'm gonna sandwich this with the Ferguson situation because what's happening here is there is a lot of miseducation going on in the inner city. You got situations like this where you got people doing these things because that's what you think is supposed to happen. That's what you think is supposed to get you to the next level. It's not. You just wasted all your money on clothes. And now people are coming down on you and they want that money back. You spent the money that was supposed to go to your kids. You were supposed to give your kids $40,000 of $114,000? No. Because if that were me or any other able-bodied human being, knowing that the future of their kids was at stake, $113,000 would have went to my kids. And $1,000 would have went, I don't know, maybe to get a job like you were trying to do in the first place. But you didn't do that. You spent money on your baby daddy's rap album. He is probably going to cut some stupid song that has some stupid dance step that's only going to be hot for about 3 weeks, maybe 4, and then we'll never hear from him again. Now, again, you can say whatever you want to say about me, but this is real. You just made everybody look bad for giving you money, giving you charity, and then you toss this money aside. And then on to the Ferguson situation, you got people who are looting and rioting and stuff and over a white cop killing a black kid, but what happens when the black kid kills a black kid on the south side of Chicago, on the north side of Detroit? In Flint, Michigan, nobody says anything. We get all irate when people take a crap in our backyard, but then people walk in our house that we invite and they tear up our house. We don't say a word. That doesn't make any sense. Just like you, Miss Taylor, you don't make any sense right now. The nation is looking at you like you're stupid. Really?
You're very passionate. Everything you just said was just, I'm like moved. I don't even know what to say. You've left me speechless, which is very difficult to do.
Man, you know what? Know your role, shut your mouth.
That's what my mom says to me every night before I go to bed.
That's what The Rock used to say every Monday night and Friday nights on SmackDown for a couple of years.
Yeah, SmackDown! I've never watched wrestling in my entire life.
I think I've watched wrestling for most of the time I've been on this earth. Yeah, I'm trying to train.
Makes sense.
You know, I'm going to try to gather myself. I'm going to sip some more tea. I'm going to get my Kermit on. We'll come back. You want to come back?
Do I? Yeah.
We got to say bye to the people.
Hey, this is Chris and Les Jake, and if InRavio.com spots you at an event wearing this bracelet, they will give you $100.
For over 60 years, Hanson Carpet has put the customer first, providing only the finest quality products and service. And Hanson Carpet is so much more than just carpet. We also carry a wide selection of window blinds and shades, and our licensed and insured technicians can service any of your flooring or window covering needs. Browse our huge selection of laminate, carpet, linoleum, vinyl, and tile. Stop by our showroom today or visit HansonCarpet.com. No matter what your project, Hanson Carpet has got you covered. Village Music Shop in Mastic has everything you need to give the gift of music this holiday season. Electric guitar packages with a guitar, amp, bag, and strap for only $1.99. Acoustic guitar packages as low as $79. Full-size 5-piece drum set package starting at $2.99. And all holiday packages come with 2 free private lessons. Gift cards available. Village Music Shop of Mastic. The best prices and personalized service for over 45 years. Call 1-800-HEY-DUDE and visit villagemusicshop.com.
Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or a flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural,
And organic.
but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
Whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice, and we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
Welcome back, everyone. I think I've calmed down enough right now.
Yeah.
But I still got a little bit, just a little bit.
He's on fire.
Here's the thing. What happened 2 days ago was sad. What isn't justified is this officer killing this kid. And it's starting to happen far too often in the country. There isn't anything, you can't, I understand the cops have a hard gig. I understand that. But no one has taken responsibility for what happened. Mm-hmm. The kid died. He was in the road for 4 hours, and then he just went off somewhere. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
I don't know. But then it also doesn't warrant all the rioting and all the looting and all that stuff either.
Well,
so
when people get,
we got to help
sometimes
ourselves.
when people get passionate, they don't know where to
Right.
put their energy,
Exactly.
and it goes to negative
I understand that.
outlets, and that's just human nature. You know, you get put in this tiny space and you don't know what to do. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's,
So you can't hate on that. I mean, like you said, until you're in the situation, you don't really know how you would handle it.
right. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. And, you know, I just hope that as a country, we can heal from this situation. We can come together after the situation has dissipated. And hopefully we can start to make positive steps in the right direction as far as community roles go with police officers, you know, just coming together as a country. Because for whatever reason, we only come together as a country when someone attacks the country. Mm-hmm. If no one's attacking the country, we're at odds. So united sometimes. But Rosie.
Yes.
You are amazing.
You're amazing.
It's
This
been
has
a
been
great
amazing.
month.
This whole thing, I just want to say thank you to you for being such a good co-host. Thank you to Bonnie and Chuck and Kyle for putting in time and giving us this opportunity. And thank you to our lovely viewers and the people that have been voting. And if you haven't voted yet, got your number.
You better vote,
Got
because
your number.
I better not have 5 votes on my.
I haven't checked in a while.
I haven't checked either, but look, you better vote. I want to thank everybody as well. She took the words right out of my mouth. Everybody's been great. Rosie's been awesome. I have a feeling that you're going to see a lot more of her on some screen, whether it's big or small. I think we're going to see a lot more of Rosie Flory. And hopefully you hear my voice at least. I don't care if you see my face.
I think we're going to be hearing you and seeing you and feeling your ideas, hopefully, throughout the country, because you got a lot of good stuff going on up there.
Yeah, man, I try to read books, try to keep my mind open. But yeah, make sure you vote for us. Facebook.com/InRavioWeekly, InRavio.com/InRavioWeekly. Check us out video on demand. November is a very exciting month. I'm going to miss you too.
Oh, really? I'm flustered. This is so sad.
You better not cry on air.
Okay.
She better not cry.
He's stifling me. Let it
You
go.
know what?
Let it
none of my
go. Let it go.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Not when you ask me like that.
Do you want me to sing it?
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
Do you want to build a snowman? All right, everybody.
Hey, you know what? We had a great time. Sparty party. Have a good one.